telephone?
My dad tried to send me something, but I have no idea what he said. So it's like doing this weird thing where it's like download your. I don't usually have to download text messages, but for some reason it's saying I have to do this one. If it doesn't come in the next second or two.
Is he sending you?
Oh, it's a group message.
Okay.
Alright. My dad, yeah.
Is he
My dad just warning my brother and I about something like a gift for my mom arriving at the house, something like that. Don't tell her. Okay. So.
You're going to read us this.
All right. So.
Animal Defense Fund. Did we show it to the people?
Why don't you go for it again? So, so it was another smashing success for up-and-coming leaders in animal law. In October, In October, the Animal Legal Defense Fund co-hosted the 21st Annual Animal Law Conference at Stanford University, in collaboration with the Center for Animal Law Studies at Lewis and Clark University.
What's that? The Center for what?
Animal Law Studies.
Wow, Animal Law Studies at what university?
Lewis and Clark University. Top speakers presented on some of the hottest topics in animal law. We are excited to share some of the highlights from this one-of-a-kind, all-vegan, pro-animal event. With some of the world's most innovative entrepreneurs in attendance, this was definitely an event not to be missed. Renowned TV journalist Jane Velez-Mitchell, a tireless animal advocate, vegan, all-around animal hero, and host of her own cable news show on HLN TV, Home Life Network, I believe that is.
Go ahead. Take it if you want.
Is that me?
Yeah.
That's you. Okay. Thanks for that. Oh, that's an alarm. I don't know why I was sad, but it was.
What'd you say?
Anyway, so yeah, she is she has her own cable news show on, I think, the Home Life Network or something like that.
Okay.
She lent her expertise in crime and justice as the weekend's keynote speaker.
Here's her picture, Austin.
Yeah, that's a different magazine, same lady.
Oh, she's a heroine. Okay.
Ultimately, I don't believe animals are property for us to purchase. I adopt animals because animals need guardians. For example, my 3 rescued chihuahuas wouldn't do very well without me on the streets of New York. What are they supposed to do? They can't beg on the street corner, please, I'm out of work, give me some food. The whole problem with pet overpopulation is a problem with people breeding for profit.
Yes.
We need to curtail that. There are so many animals out there that need homes.
Stop it, right.
Yeah. You can...
Let's go. That's enough. That was good. Now, here's some more Christmas cards. Would you go show those to the folks?
Yeah, sure. Are these different ones?
Yeah. Thank you.
Someone
Is it time to change?
Folsom with an S.
What'd you say?
Someone spelled Folsom as Solsome. S-O-L-S-O-M.
I'm sorry, that was my writing. That's my bad writing. That would be Betty. Betty Webster.
Glendoria.
I'm sorry, it's my bad writing.
I think it's funny.
Well, it isn't. I've got to do better, and I'm going to do it as of this moment.
Yeah,
I'm going to write legibly.
A Christmas card. Mike, Betty, and Ginger, the dog. What kind of dog is Ginger?
Excuse me?
What kind of dog is Ginger?
I guess she's a Chihuahua.
Some sort of small dog thing. That's a little easier to see, I think. Yeah.
I can't see that one. Can you tell them?
Huh? Oh yeah, I already showed that one.
And who said it?
That was from Mike and Betty.
Oh, thank you. That was,
Yeah. Alright.
in Willimantic, Connecticut. What you got now?
Someone with Santa and a cat. I don't really.
Oh, that's Anita, a cat.
And
Oh, that's Susan Lee White in San Diego, California. And she's had her cat picture taken with the Santa Claus, right?
yes. Oh, here's the card that was with it.
Okay. Did you show the people the cat? She's a
Yeah,
beautiful cat. And she's 18 years old.
The cat's 18?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, not Suzanne.
Yeah.
Susan. Okay. Is that all of them?
No.
And we're going to show them Betty Faxon's German Shepherd?
Yeah, sure. Oh, here's one from James Dixon.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, James Dixon. He's supports a Chat with Glendora in Manhattan.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, here's another one. Well, this one's from Anita, too. This one's got a cat looking out at the moon.
Yes. That's a lot. You showed it to the folks, did you?
Yeah, that one's from Anita as well.
Yeah, that's a neat Anita. No, she only sent one.
Oh,
I misspoke.
maybe the other one was.
Okay.
Whatever.
Thanks. Now, Austin,
That's
here's
fine.
a piece of paper. Will you please make a list of all of the TV stations who take the Chat with Glendora by computer? You done with this one? Did you do this one?
Oh, yeah, I showed that one. That one's from Andrew Smith, I believe.
Oh, yeah, the dove? Yeah, that was a beauty, wasn't it?
How's this grid gonna look? That's my question.
Well, we're not making the grid yet. First of
Okay,
all,
just
you
make a
make a
list.
list of the stations. And who are they? What one are you going to start with? What one did you start with, honey?
Bronx, San Francisco, Brooklyn, Manhattan,
Bronx, San Francisco, Brooklyn to Manhattan.
Comcast, which is...
Comcast takes 5 stations.
Yeah, should I list all of them?
I think so. That would be Seymour, Connecticut, Danbury, Connecticut, Groton, Connecticut. No, don't put Groton in, he doesn't do it. Norwich, not Norwalk, Connecticut, and Carmel, New York.
Okay. Hudson.
Hudson, New York. Rye, New York.
PATV.
Yeah, Great Neck, PATV, Public Access TV. Great Neck, Long Island.
It's 11.
Quincy.
Yes.
I think Springfield said yours came through fine.
That's good.
Springfield, Mass. I can't think of any more, can you?
That's all I can.
All right, now, in your grid, how do you want to list them? As whether they're Google Drop or
Yeah, that sounds good.
Google, what do you call it? Google what?
Google Drive, which
Google Drive.
which I upload them and email them the link.
Okay, so you want to list them, so what's that called? The,
Just the Google Drive one. Google Drive.
what's that category called? Source, server? What's it called? What's Google Drive? Is it a server? Is it a...
It is just like a centralized location where they can download the file. Rather than uploading it to them, I tell them where to download it. So rather than like putting it in their hands, I'm like, here, come get it. That's how that works.
Then what are you going to call that?
Just Google Drive. That's just like, or email or whatever you want. Because I email them the link.
Then would you call it the link?
I'd probably just call it Google Drive because that's like my main method of.
Yeah, but do all of them take Google Drive?
Not all of the state. That's one category.
Yeah, so I'm looking for...
Oh, the name of the category. Oh yeah.
I'm looking for
Source.
the
Yeah.
group name for all of the ways of sending it.
Methods of transmittal.
Okay.
Transmittance.
Then the method is enough,
Okay.
don't you think?
Yeah, sure.
Method is enough.
I can probably just do this on the drive.
Well, wait, you gotta figure out what else you're gonna put on your grid.
Station name.
And then I think you should put in the month, you know, the 2-month period. What's it called, the period?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. How I'll do it then is I will have. I'll just start doing it. I'll show you what I want.
Okay, here, I'm going to give you a, oh, you've got it.
Yeah.
You're way
Okay.
ahead of me. A fireman was out at the schools and he was teaching the children fire safety, and he said, what would you do if your clothes caught on fire? And the little girl says, I wouldn't put them on. What happens when ducks fly upside down? They quack up. And the man who walked into the restaurant, he said, is the chef in? And the waiter says, no, he went out to eat. Sign in the restaurant window, don't make fun of our coffee, someday you'll be old and weak too. Do you need us now? Are you ready for us?
Yeah, sure. Alright, so. See, this is how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to write the stations that are. This is the method. So, Google Drive is here, and then these are all the stations. Then, so it's like they're like blocked off.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're putting in the stations now. Is that right?
Correct. So Google Drive is. San Francisco.
Oh, that's right, San Francisco. And why was the little shoe crying? Why was the baby shoe crying? His mother was a sneak and his daddy was a loafer. The man was asked, the Italian man was asked, why do you drink wine instead of water? And he says, I have an iron constitution and water would rust it. And there's 4 ways men can wear their hair, or 3 ways. 3 ways men can wear their hair. Parted, unparted, and departed. And what do you call a veterinarian who specializes in elephant skin disease? What do you call a veterinarian who specializes in elephant skin disease? A pachydermatologist. Is this your brother? The policeman asked the little boy. Yes. Well, he's kind of small, isn't he? Well, that's because he's my half-brother. And why did the inventor cross a TV set with a microwave oven? So he could watch 60 minutes in a quarter of an hour. Billy, the piano teacher will be here in 15 minutes. Have you washed your hands and face? Yes. Well, did you wash your ears? I washed the one next to her. And the Chinese telephone book is not going to be published any longer. There are so many wings and so many wongs. Everybody is winging the wrong number. What's your grid look like now?
It's coming together. Yeah.
You got date due?
I have not written the exact periods.
With God we go to spread the joy of life. We win each day the happiness of love. We count our blessings. We give thanks, we give joy. Stop the cruel. Stop the cruel. And why do teenagers brighten up a home? They never put out the lights. So I'm going to go and put the light out in the extra room. So you want me to tell you folks about a regimen of saintly eating? Buddha had a regimen of saintly living. And this is a regimen of saintly eating. A salad, lettuce, cucumber, tomato, celery, and Italian dressing. You ready for us? Not yet.
I'm nearly done.
And then the next thing is an apple, and an orange, and hot cereal. Right now I'm eating malto meal. Malto meal. I don't know what malt is really. Is it a grain? Or is it a processed grain? And then peanut butter and crackers. I don't eat leavened bread. And then a nut fruit shake, which is bananas, pineapples, pineapple juice, oats, and cashews. And trail mix. The trail mix is kind of interesting. I take a trail mix and I put it in the blender and I put soy milk in it. White soy milk. And a little bit of sugar and a little bit of vanilla. And it makes a very nice drink. You done? You ready for us?
Yeah, well, I don't have the time periods right now, but I have everything else written out though.
Okay, you want to go show it to the folks?
That is legible, yeah. So I got method, station, and time period is not yet filled out, but these are all the Google Drive stations. These are all the FTP ones, and then these are the other that I do through other methods. So I don't know the times yet though, so that's why there are no columns.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you need on the grid?
Once I know the time periods, I'll
Uh, How about the number of the program? Would
Okay.
that help any?
That might work pretty well.
Number of the program?
So I don't know the numbers of the programs yet, so we can fill that out as soon as we have
I mean,
those
could you make a
finalized.
column for it?
Oh, yeah, that's what those are. I don't know how many I can fit though, because like I might be able to fit like 8 or like 10 or like 3. So yeah, hence why I'm gonna wait until we know how many there are.
And then you will check that off.
Yeah, and then I'll put a check mark in there once it.
Now, your next programs are for February and March, so you're due to mail, to do your computer work to the TV stations on the third Thursday of February. Would you tell me when that is? Oh, we don't have a February calendar. Yes, we do. We're here, don't we?
Yeah.
You're looking at February 2014. So you have to have
The first Monday is the 3rd.
then you'll have to have them in by the 17th, that week.
So during the week of the 17th.
Is that so?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And the cutoff date is the 20th, I would believe, February 20th?
That's a Thursday.
Yeah, and that's your cutoff date.
Somewhere in
They've
those.
got to be out, no, they've got to be out by Thursday the 20th.
Yeah.
And mine have to be posted, the ones that I do by mail will have to be posted by February 20th. Am I right about that? No, please, I'm all wrong about that. You have to have them done in January, because they're going to be on the TV in February. Beg your pardon.
Yes.
So the third week of January would be the 20th, isn't
Yeah,
it?
20th to the 20th. Then the 23rd is that Thursday.
20, yeah. So mine have to be mailed by the 23rd, and yours have to be computer sent by the 23rd.
Yes.
Okay. Well, anything you want to say to the folks as we say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye. I say God be with you. Anything else, Austin?
I could probably think of something more clever than bye. Hope it's not too cold. I don't know.
Yeah.
it's
Get
kind of
through-
cold here right now, so.
Get through the winter. Austin,
Yeah.
did you ever think how wonderful it is how the plants get themselves through the winter?
Yeah.
How then they do that? They do it. God be with you. Now, is it time to do another DVD?